Another Region 2 DVD. This one has a foreign name on the cover. You can't read that what it says because it's I don't know, Italian. It's actually an Italian horror movie called Wild Beasts, and also like Spookies is a movie that's only available on Region 2 DVD, but I believe it's out of print. I got this on a trade. I wasn't originally going to get it because it was Region 2, then eventually I got the player and I said, fuck it, I'll trade it with the guy. And I've never heard of Wild Beasts before. I love Italian horror movies. They are probably my favorite type of horror movies, the Italian ones, because even though they're cheesy at times, they're endlessly entertaining. I still think Rat's Night of Terror and any of the early Fulci movies and Argento movies and all that are just they're some of the best. And Hell of the Living Dead is one of the best zombie movies ever made. Disagree with me, you kiss my ass. But Wild Beast. What's Wild Beast about? PCP somehow gets into the water system in this town, and it gets into the water system where the zoo is at, and all the animals drink it. So there's lions, tigers, and bears. I don't think there's bears. There's polar bear. Elephants, rats. They all drink it and they go crazy and they start fucking killing everybody in sight. There's a scene where a cheetah is chasing down a Volkswagen. I think it's a Volkswagen. Cheetah's chasing around the Volkswagen. So there's a lot of sequences in this movie that are really memorable. And in the beginning of the movie, it's in Italian only. This text, there's no English subtitles on this. It has an English dub on it though, so you don't have to. But basically, there's no animals were harmed to make this movie. That's fucking bullshit. One thing, it's an Italian movie, so they fucking kill some kind of animals. So if you're sensitive, if you don't like Cannibal Holocaust and Ferox and what other Italian movie? Cannibal Holocaust and Ferox are the two I can think of. Then you're not gonna like this movie. But I thought it was really entertaining, bloody. The main actress is the main actress from Cannibal Ferox, so that's pretty fucking cool. It's just really entertaining, and it's just all the animal footage is just incredible. Seeing the elephant, there's an elephant fucking squishes a woman's head in the movie. It's just awesome. And the ending, without, I'm not gonna spoil it because that's one of the best parts of the movie. Is the ending's really bleak and dark and just fucking awesome. I just love it. I just love endings like that. Of course, there's text at the end. I think explains what happens after the end of the movie, but it's in Italian, no English subtitles. But do I recommend Wild Beasts? Yes. Again, download it. I think I looked on Amazon UK and it's out of print. I think I'm just lucky to even have this copy. So, this is another one that has never had Region 1. I don't know why. Considering all the Italian classics are already on DVD. I consider this a classic after watching it because I would put this right in with Hell of the Living Dead, Rat's Night of Terror, Zombie 2, Beyond, City of the Living Dead. Yeah, just go on and on about Italian horror movies. But I do highly recommend this one. Here's one that I have watch parties. I'm not doing them right now, but I do them on the live streaming with movies. And my good friend Bill, I consider him a good friend. Do you consider me a good friend, Bill? No, fuck you. No, just kidding. What's up? Winter Beast. He chose this movie because I think he knew I was gonna love this movie because I think he has really knows my taste in movies, because I think this movie is just hilarious and entertaining as all hell. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. The actor's mustache in the movie, the lead actor, it changes shape, size, color, and everything. But there's a lot of, again, like Spookies, there's a lot of monsters in it, and most of them are stop motion. I don't know about you, but I fucking love stop motion animation. I think stop motion animation is a lost art. I mean, there's movies that come out right now like Frankenweenie and all that, but I mean stop motion and live action movies. It's a lost art. They don't do it anymore. I was thinking of The Evil Dead has stop motion in it. The original Clash of the Titans. Think of a horror movie wise though. Evil Dead 2, of course, had the little biting at Ash. Swallow your soul, I'll swallow your soul. Yeah, they don't do that anymore, and I love stop motion. And the reason they don't do it is because it's really time consuming. It takes a long time to do stop motion animation and a lot of hard work. And CGI is just cheaper and faster, but it also, in my opinion, looks inferior to stop motion. Because there's something about stop motion, it has this uniqueness to it that it's just so charming. And in this movie, there's a lot of that charming, unique stop motion. There's like a totem creature picking up a naked woman and slamming her down. There's like this weird alien creature. I think a guy's like climbing and it's grabbing at him and shit. There's a giant bird looking one that's like, poltergeist kind of trauma shit going on with it. And there's, of course, the Winter Beast. Now, one thing about this movie, there's no winter in this movie. I think at one point they were going to film it in winter, and they just didn't, or they couldn't because, you know, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. And the Winter Beast is this creature on top here. That's one of the stop motion ones over here, and the one peeking up behind it. But the main one right there, that's the Winter Beast, and it's good makeup and all that. It's pretty cool. And there's this guy, creepy like old dude, who looks like my friend Lane. He's like, I call him Old Lane because he's creepy. There's one part he puts on a mask and he's singing a song. I'm not really doing it justice. You can look it up on YouTube though. I highly recommend Winter Beast. The only way to really buy it and the cheapest place to get it is the website itself, because the director himself put this, released this through his website. You get T-shirts and everything. I think this is a lost people. I love Troll 2. I think Troll 2 is like hilarious as all hell, but I like this more than Troll 2. I think this is a better B movie than Troll 2. There's several movies. I think Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 is a better B movie than Troll, but I think Winter Beast beats Troll 2 because it even makes less sense than Troll 2. But because of the stop motion monsters and this, just all the monsters, there's a whole bunch, and there's a lot of gore. There's some tits in the movie. Not very good tits, but tits nonetheless. I love Winter Beast. I've fallen in love with this movie. This movie is my new best friend. And I need to watch this for Halloween because I think this is just... I need to get drunk and watch this for Halloween. I think that would be bad fucking ass. Winter Beast. If you love B movies, I mean, you love B movie. Not you just don't... You're like, I like, just Little Shop of Horrors and B movies like that. No, if you fucking love Trauma and Troll 2 and shit like that, you'll fucking love this movie. If you don't, if you're into B movies, you don't love this movie, you need to stop watching B movies because this is a fucking B movie right here. Endlessly entertaining. Only runs 76 minutes, so it's never boring, and it's just hilarious and full of awesome monsters. Fucking recommend this one. Last but not least, this is one confession, I do not like Blu-ray DVD combo packs. I understand if you're a Blu-ray collector the purpose of them, but I mainly collect DVDs. So this case right here, this is for Horror Express, looks retarded on my shelf. The movie on the other hand is not retarded. Horror Express is incredible. It's a movie that if you love 70s horror movie and you haven't seen this, you really need to go out and get this. This was released in a whole bunch of budget editions, like VHS transfer. It was like public domain movie, so it's been like Night of the Living Dead. It's been released on like 100,000 DVDs. This is the official Blu-ray DVD combo pack from, I think, Severin. The presentation of this movie is in widescreen for the first time I've ever seen it in widescreen. And the picture quality was fantastic on the DVD. I imagine the Blu-ray looks good as well, but I don't have a Blu-ray player, and I just don't give a fuck about Blu-ray. No offense to you high defers. If you love Blu-ray, rock on, rock with your cock out, or whatever the fuck they say. But Horror Express, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, Telly Savalas, great cast, great storyline. Alien presence is in this like ape creature that they is frozen. They find it and they put it on a train and it starts sucking the information and shit out of people's brains, causing their brains to become smooth. And it jumps from person to person when his body ends up and ultimately expires. And it's just really entertaining, really a lot of fun. And if you're not, my mom who isn't really into early 70s horror movies, loved this one. It's just really well done. And it's a nice fast 87 minutes. It just really runs really fast, so you're never bored, and it's great. I can actually see them doing a remake of this. I'm not saying I want to see a remake, but if they do it and they have the right creative team and actors in it, I'll watch it. I'm surprised they haven't done this, but of course they are only remaking popular titles. And this movie, although it's popular with genre fans like myself, the general audience doesn't really know about it. And that's sad because I think this is one of the better horror movies of the 70s. I would put this easily above Black Christmas. And I'm just I'm spouting out an example of a popular 80s or 70s horror film. I would easily put this above this. I wouldn't put it above Halloween or Jaws, but it's up there in my opinion with those because it's really just a damn good horror movie. If you need something for the Halloween time, buy this. Sadly, it doesn't come in a DVD case, so I have to put it somewhere else. But Horror Express, it's a lot of fun. Perfect for Halloween, the Halloween season. And that's all I have for now. I have about 4 or 5 more DVDs coming in, and I'll probably do a video next week about those. I said that in the beginning, but I'm just repeating myself now. But I'll do another video for those, and I'll say that they include Intruder and Halston Season 1, the Adam Green, Joe Lynch sitcom, horror sitcom, comedy show. They include Intruder, and Halston Season 1. So, until then, take care, and please keep watching. I appreciate it.